Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SPEX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the green line here is coming from. And after today's price movement, that is where things need to get started with, because that is just a key foundational basic rule in charting needs to be applied here. And that rule states that when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance, and that's exactly what we had play out here. So going into the day, right up here, as I talked about in Monday's video, around $2.10 was that level of support. But with the gap down this morning, the price getting down below there, you can see that there is just a lot of struggle with that area. Yeah, the price did actually get above it right there, but that didn't last very long. And after the price fell below it that second time, you can see that the price could never gain any sort of momentum. Again, sure, the price actually did spike up above it. However, by the time that 30-minute session was over, the price had once again fallen back below that level. So I'm not saying this $2.10 mark can never, ever be broken again. I'm just saying that it's become very apparent that if there is going to be any sort of worthwhile turnaround, that's going to be the key level that needs to be watched very closely. And if that 210 mark can be broken, next key level that's become very apparent right up there at 250. So 210, 250, by far the two near-term levels of resistance that a lot of people will be watching. On the flip side of things, I'm not saying the entire chart is destroyed, but the price is certainly approaching a very, very important level, and that is the $1.40 mark, which is the value of that pink line there, the 200 period moving average. And the reason that is so important is if the price were to go down to that 200 period and then just continue on down, at that point, that would be literally putting the price right back to where it was before the big explosion upwards. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power, true strength, right? So I'm assuming I kind of state the obvious when I say that, but not saying that'll happen. It hasn't happened yet, but that is why that $1.40 mark definitely very important going forward. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.